Alright. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Had a little bit of an interesting start there. Couldn't figure out where the tab was. But we are doing some stuff today. We are currently sitting on the ground in Jackson Hole here with the United Airlines A319. And we're going to be heading down to Denver today, looking at about just under an hour of flying. So, should be a good time. And yeah, it's a nice little plane here. Now, they service the A320 into here, but just in case we want to do a second flight, I decided to go with the A319. So, with that being said, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a good time. We're not gonna be mad. We're just gonna have a nice Sunday morning, hang out, do whatever. All right, all right. So let's jump up in the cockpit, and I got the music pretty loud right now, so not really gonna be able to hear much because we don't really need to. So we can just pop all this stuff in here and we'll get going. So, we are United Airlines flight 1385, according to FlightAware. And cost index of 50. Now, SimBrief is giving us an altitude of something. Yes, generate the flight plan. We're 19 for departure and 16 right for arrival. While we're waiting for that, I'm gonna get all the lights up in here. And then, yeah, there we go. So, that's good to go. Oh my, we are not going up to flight level 390. We're gonna go up to flight level 300. There we go. That's all good to go. So then we'll go to the flight plan. And we are departing on runway 19. And I think it said, yeah, the Alpine 2. No transition. There we go. That should be correct. And then we go direct to Oscar Charlie Sierra. We'll insert that. And then we're direct to the arrival. Let's see, the arrival. Oh, flight plan. I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget that I'm in an Airbus. There you go. Great. We are ILS 16 left. And we do not have any arrivals that we need to do there. So, just pop that in there. That looks all good to go on that. So, we can come back to the init page. And we will go to the next page. We can pull in our ground services here. We got, according to SimBrief, 107 passengers. Oh, this is all in kilograms. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sync that. Okay. Where is it? Interval save. What is going on? You would think it would be in general settings. Don't default to sync use pop-up, no. IRS, no. Huh. What's good, Max Alex? What's up? How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. As you can see, the title, Jackson to Denver, is where we are headed today. I'm just trying to figure out kind of what's going on with this kilograms thing, because I could have sworn I saved it to be something else. So, That is what's going on right now. I'm just trying to figure it out. This is so confusing. I have never had this problem before. Huh. Well, I wonder if it's just something that he set up, because this livery is by KJO, and normally he does some pretty good things, but I don't know what to do here. I wonder if it's in maybe the McDo menu? Change it in general settings. You're good? I'm pretty good, man. I've been just chilling it. Or just change the sim brief to kilos. That's a good point. Dude, oh my god. Whoever you are, Max, Alex, I am really appreciating you right now. This is awesome. I did not think about that. I appreciate that. Thank you for the help. General settings. Do you know where it would be in general settings? Please let me know, because that is... It's a good point. IRS align. It's not... I don't see it. I'll probably just do what you told me to do, and I'll just do the sim brief, because that seems to be the easiest option here. Definitely. Definitely, definitely. So. Units. Change those to kilos. There we go. Okay. You don't really know, to be honest. Set everything to auto and it works out. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll just do the sim brief thing then, and I'll just change it to kilos. That seems to be the easiest. Seems to be the easiest. Okay, so flight level 300. Okay, block fuel is going to be 40. Okay, so I'm going to go to FMGC. I'm going to go back to init. I'm going to go to the other page. Block fuel is 4.1 kilograms. So I'm going to set that in the TOLUS screen. Loading performance, block fuel is 4.1 kilos. And 107 passengers. And it's, there we go. Perfect. Okay. So, I'm going to apply those. And I'm going to use Togo thrust. Oh, that is an interesting thing. Okay. You know what? Let's do flaps too, just in case. Because that's going to be the best. Okay, so. Flaps 2, Toga power. And then, oh shoot. Crap. I just forgot. Okay, so ZFW is 53.1. How do kilos work when you put it inside of the init page? How do the kilos work? Oh, hello. How do the kilos work in the init page? Like, is it still just 53.1 on the kilos or something? Or do I have to, like, completely change it? Because it still gives me a... Ever thought about switching to Microsoft Flight Simulator? I have. I wanted to. I just don't have the money. But yes, I definitely wanted. Just put them in and I'm good? Okay. Okay, cool. That works really well. But yes, I have thought about that. And I really would like to, because I want to try out like the Phoenix and the PMDG and stuff. I just haven't gotten to the point where I have the money yet. So I'm saving up for it, but yes, definitely. Microsoft Flight Simulator, for sure. Let's see. Okay, so 53.1, and then 29.2 on the ZFWCG. Okay, that seemed to work. Thank you. 4.1 on the block. Okay, well there you go. That works perfectly. And then I can just do uplink to data. I'm gonna make sure this is flaps set to. Take off data request. Max Alex, do you use Xplane still or nah? Because I feel like Microsoft Flight Simulator is so good with a lot of things. It's just Xplane still has like the 319 and stuff, and I'm just, in my opinion, I don't really like the Latin VFR stuff. So it's not that I don't want to use Microsoft Flight Simulator for some things, but I still like to have this on stuff. But saved up, made the switch, best choice I've made in a while. Okay, well that's a good thing to know, because I feel like that's just what I gotta do. I mean, if I don't do that, then I feel like I'm gonna be. I got 12, but I've never done a flight. I'm too stuck. You know, I've heard that Xplane 12. So I've watched another streamer. His name is Kjac-Kden. I don't know if you watch him, but the Xplane 12 simulator, he said that it looks pretty much like it was made in like 2012. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, realistically, like I use quite a bit of the default stuff here, and just taking a look at the ortho between, like the default ortho between Microsoft Flight Simulator and this, and it's just the massive difference is almost like unbelievable. So that's one of the reasons that I really want to get into Microsoft Flight Simulator. So, yes, sir. Why did it do? Okay, we're doing a flaps 3 departure. That's what it wanted. Even bought the 319 and 320, just never felt like flying. Yeah, unfortunately, I feel like that's the case. Actually, agree with Captain Canada. Definitely. He's one of my favorites to watch. Like, I get a lot of the stuff I get from him is how I like fly my planes and stuff, because honestly, at the end of the day, you know, he's really big influence in the flight sim community, so I think it's only fair that he gets mentions and stuff, you know. So we will do all of that, and then I gotta remember, I'm gonna turn up the sounds a little bit here, because I want to take a look at the ATIS for this airport. I do not use VATSIM, by the way. So, if you were wondering, I do not use VATSIM for anything, so it's just kind of default. I'm telling you, man, I don't, for whatever reason, I just have not decided to get like a lot of that stuff, especially because of Microsoft Flight Simulator just being there now. Let's see, ATIS is 120.625. 120.625. Tango.
Visibility more than 10. Sky clear. Temperature 2. Dew point -25. Altimeter 2998.
2998.
Departing runway 01. Advise on
There we go. Okay. Still trying to think how I sub to you. Don't remember ever doing it. Were you ever in one of my streams? You stream, Max Alex? Possibly. There's a good chance that I probably did. Get VATSIM? Definitely. Okay. I want to. I'm just nervous. Like, I know I need to put my big boy pants on and just suck it up and do it, but it's, I don't know. I'm just nervous that I'll screw things up. And like, my Navigraph, because I'm not subbed to Navigraph, I don't know if you can get like Navigraph's charts and stuff and actually get all that stuff changed. So that's why I was nervous about it. Because otherwise I totally would. But I'm just really nervous about that, and I don't know what to do. If you have any, like, if you have any ideas. Oh, okay. I don't know, it's just the name appealed to me, so. Alright, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and get the better pushback set up, since we're going to be pushing back here soon.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Yeah, ChartFox works for used. Okay, so is ChartFox free though? And then as well as, do you have to like update your Navigraph? Because I don't know how to do that, and I've heard that it's like a nightmarish task to actually update your Navigraph. So, okay, so now that the better pushback is all set up, I'm going to get the simple ground service away, and I will close up all the doors. Does Navigraph require the money? Like, do you actually have to pay for it? At least updating the Navigraph? Okay, that is shut. Also, Max Alex, I don't know. Nav date will be out of date though, without Navigraph. It's not really. It's not. It's really easy. Okay. Okay. Well, I will definitely have to look into it, Max Alex, because I definitely want to do that. Like, it's something I want to do, definitely. So just please let me know, and I will be glad to do it. Because if you're saying it's a game changer, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Also, my frame rate may not be the greatest, and here's why. Because I use Streamlabs OBS, and it works sometimes, but sometimes it gets really glitchy, and I'm trying to not run like all of the stuff at the same time. You can use ChartFox for free. That will save money without Navigraph charts, but have to upgrade nav data, you gotta pay. It's either a month or a year sub. Okay. Okay, well, I will definitely think about it. Is it... Okay, so let me ask you a question then. Do you have to have your nav data, like, set up? Or hop on normal OBS? Well, okay. So, the thing with normal OBS is it only runs it at 30 frames a second. Though I did get better optimization. I don't know, man. I probably should get on normal OBS. Maybe that's what I'll do for next stream. If you say that is good, I probably should trust you on that. Especially if you stream, definitely.
Cockpit. Tow is driving up.
But, yeah, do you have to have Navigraph charts all updated and everything, and have your Navigraph updated to actually be able to use VATSIM, or nah? Okay, so we'll go flight plan and perf. And I'm going to pause this music. I'm going to bring up the sounds a little bit more here. There we go. There we go, there we go. Oh, Max Alex, do you use the TCA Captain Pack if you fly Airbus by any chance? I mean, I know most people do. I mean, I do. It's a game changer, like absolute game changer, but I don't know if you do.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Alright. We'll let him connect down there. Oh, okay, so it's synced. So let me make sure that I go to TOLUS and save the default settings. So that way that's done. Because I want to make sure that it actually does that. Excuse me. Don't really need updated data, but just know that the FMIC2 won't be the same as... Yes, and I just tell AC to give me... Okay. The Boeing TC... Agreed, yep, I didn't get the throttle because I have the Bravo throttle quadrant, and in my opinion that one's better, but I definitely got the TCA Boeing yoke, and so it was a total game changer. With the pendular yoke, it's just amazing. I love it so much. Alright, so we will go ahead and start engine number 1. That was back before I had updated data. Yeah. Well, I mean, that makes sense, you know. I also, you gotta think, I don't have, like, a full-time job or anything, so I can't just, you know. That's the hard part. But once I get a job, that'll definitely be something. Because I want to be an airline pilot when I actually get older. So it's one of those things where it's just, I just gotta do it. Because I feel like, I feel like being an airline pilot is so cool. And being able to go on VATSIM and actually do that would be best. Okay, so I gotta remember that. Give vectors. I'm 14, feel ya? Definitely, dude, definitely. So, and that's actually another thing too. I need to do been a dream ever since I was born. Yeah, I love planes, man. When I go to school, people know that I'm kind of the plane nerd, but I don't know, there's just something so cool. Okay, there's a hydraulic PTU. But yeah, definitely. I'm a huge fan of planes. They're awesome. They're amazing. So, but yeah, VATSIM. I definitely gotta get into VATSIM. Like you said, and I mean, even Captain Canada brings up a good point. He said, do a route you're familiar with, you know, because if you think about it, it's like, if you do a route that you're familiar with and you have 8cc, then it should be at least somewhat comfortable.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Park brake is set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Alrighty. We are waiting for Gen 2 to start. Come on. What is it taking? It's so long. And 2% is rising. There we go. Gen 2. Alright. That goes back to mode norm. Ground spoilers armed. Disconnect and hand signals. Flaps are going to be freaking 3 for departure, which is nuts. First time, yes, do a route you know. They will probably vector you around, but it still helps. Okay. Right rudder, left rudder. I'm going to do forward and back.
Hose disconnected.
Right.
On bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Alright, we'll see you. Thanks for the help. And we are on Denver Center right now. I'm going to make sure auto brakes are set to max. And we are waiting for the pin to get going. Oh, wow. Okay, pin. I just forgot one of the worst. Okay, I'm glad that I remembered that. Pitch trim. Just don't be the chartless guy. Be prepared. Definitely. Okay, I can do that. If you said ChartFox is free, then I'm definitely going to use ChartFox. Because, I mean, I've seen it. I've literally seen it. Like, I've seen ads for it and stuff. So. Oh, and Captain Canada also said, he said that, you know, if it's not super crazy, they'll actually, yeah. If you don't know what you're doing, please say unable to do it. Just vector me. I'm new. They will understand. Okay, yeah. Well, and that's the thing, too. Like, I shouldn't fly into, like, one of the major fly-in events, and I'm sure they'll be able to kind of help me around. So, definitely. Alright, so, taxi light is on. Runway turnoffs are on. Release the parking brake, and we will get going. Nice thing about Navigraph is you can see your plane on the chart. Yeah, that's the other thing, too, but that's one of those things where I'll just pay attention. Like, if they give me taxi instructions, like taxi to the runway via Alpha, hold short of Alpha 4 or something, like I can check, you know, all this taxiway signs, and I can just go off of that. And that's one thing that I actually learned fairly quickly, and that was one thing that I was really happy that I learned about, because if you think about it, like if I didn't even know those, I'd probably be really screwed. It is so weird doing a flaps 3 departure. I've not done one. Kind of nuts. Alright. Wing light is on. Ding the cabins for departure. Max Alex, I'm guessing you've probably flown the Tullus before. If you have any tips or anything, please let me know so I can just get to understand this aircraft any better. With Navigraph, isn't it, or not Navigraph, sorry, VATSIM, isn't it, I want to say it's what, 12 or older, 10 or older, something like that? Because eventually, when I'm over the age of 18, I plan to maybe get Pilot Edge and work on Pilot Edge. Just because they are even more realistic, you know? Trying to keep my speed not too crazy here. Made a little bit of a Southwest taxi, but hey, who doesn't like a good Southwest taxi? I make hell mistakes. Hey, you know what? It's fine, man. And I mean, you know, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm 14, so it's okay, but I didn't remember what the thing was. Not enough planes? Yeah. Well, we'll see how Streamlabs goes with this here. It looks like it's getting a little glitchy, so I apologize. It's like Streamlabs just doesn't even know how to optimize things sometimes, and it's kind of annoying. Alright, ET is going on. Whoa. Make sure to leave a like if you haven't already. So definitely next stream I will do just normal OBS. OBS Studio. Alright, nose is down forward. Bring the throttles up to about 50%. Let them stabilize. And we are going Toga. SRS climb, runway nav blue. Airspeed alive. 80 knots, nose pressure is off. And we've got V1, rotate. Positive rate, gears coming out. Flaps 1. There we go. 400. $1,000. Lever climb. Oh, I'm so stupid. What did I forget to do? I forgot to turn on all of my lights, because there you go. See, I make mistakes too. It's not just you, man. We all make terrible mistakes sometimes. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, 180, flaps coming in. Another thing I also forgot, want you to notice, I forgot to shut off the APU. See, growing pains. You stream and then you kind of forget that there are things you have to do. Not legit. Alright, 10,000 feet. Landing lights coming off. Runway turnoffs and taxi light off as well. We'll make sure that this goes to 40. Now, if the stream is good enough, like if it stays pretty stable, knock on wood, we have to make sure we do that. I think we might head up to Eagle, EGE, K-E-G-E, if we look in here. I have the chart for it. It is right here. EGE, you might go to Eagle. I mean, it's a pretty short flight, but United does service it, I think on their like Embraer 145 or something. So we may or may not do that one. Because why not? Now, normally I use Volanta to track my flights, but for the optimization of my computer and the stream, I've decided not to track the flight today, and I'm just going to use ET because, yeah, I want to actually see if I can, because most of the time when I've been streaming, it has not been very good. Why is the plane climbing at such a slow rate? Okay, so I'm going to turn down the sounds a little bit here. There we go. And I will turn on some music. Because I like music. It's nice. It's calming, I guess you could say. Well, how is everybody's day going? Hope it's going well. The original. Well, what's goofy? Dude, this is a flight sim stream. You don't need to come in here and be like that. That's not why we're here. We're here to just enjoy a day and not have... Where's Kjac-Kden? It's Denver. So it's Jackson Hole, Wyoming to Denver. Oh my god, I'm just watching freaking Streamlabs. He's messing? Okay, okay. Just saying. Okay, Streamlabs, what are you doing? Pardon me for the... You're gonna see everything here, but... I need to figure out some performance here because this is just not good. Stream quality is good? Absolutely not, it's not. Ski at Jackson Hole? Nice. Nice. Yeah, I've wanted to go skiing there. Alright, wing light is off. We'll shut the seatbelt sign off. Since we are past 18,000 feet, and we will go to standard pressure. Oh, hello. There we go. Yeah, I ski. I'm not a great skier, but I ski, and I'd like to go to Jackson Hole eventually. But it's kind of far away. Well, see, okay. Okay, hold on. Nolan Irwin, how's it going? How is it going? So, tell me how I'm going to stream at not 60 FPS. Like, where would I change that? Because I don't remember where I changed it at. Because I'll change the rate when I use Streamlabs, or not Streamlabs, when I use normal OBS. Put your thing at 30 FPS. Xavier, welcome to the stream. Jackson Hole can get gnarly in some parts. I'm sure it can. I've seen videos. Got here because of UMax? Nice. Yeah, so that'll help put your thing at 30 FPS. Still runs well. So, can you guys tell me where I actually go for that? Broke my arm in the POW. Wow, jeez. Guys are nuts. Is it in settings? Is it? It's probably in settings. It's not in this. What is it in? Oh, maybe it's in output? Stream. No, it's not in that. You would think it'd be an output, but it's not. Might have to do it after the stream, but yeah, I think it's an output. Okay. Darn. Okay, well, I will note that for later times. It's kind of annoying. Thanks a lot, Streamlabs. Really appreciate it. Jeez, man. I swear. Okay, yeah. Next stream we are definitely doing normal OBS. Because it's being kind of goofy. Let's see. Perf, we got distance of 20 nautical miles to top of climb. Switch over to normal FPS and watch a high performance tutorial? Oh, good point, good point. Have any recommendations who I should look up or anything? Yes, yes, Nolan. I'm going to get Microsoft Flight Simulator when I have the money. Max Alex, actually, him and I were talking about that earlier. Yeah, so Microsoft Flight Simulator, I think it's 100,000% amazing, and I want to get it, but I do not have the money. And that's why. But yeah, definitely. I want to get MSFS with, you know, the Phoenix, and I want to get the PMDG, of course. Because those are kind of like the big ones. And in my opinion, the rest is kind of like any of the default stuff is, yeah. Any of them would be good. I know it's free with Game Pass, but you can't get anything for it. If you get, like I'm saying, actually buy it, because then you have like a folder, a community folder, and you can put crap in that. Because, yeah, I know it's free with Game Pass. I've tried downloading it before, but it's easier to just buy it outright. Because then you can get, like, the A32NX mod and all that stuff. Just about to reach top of climb here. 1,000 feet. Just don't get Xplane 12 and spend that on Xplane or on Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'd recommend that. Get PMDG before Phoenix because you have the fly-by-wire, which is free, and then upgrade later. Okay, yeah, that's probably what I probably would do. Because, I mean, I have all of the Thrustmaster stuff already. I've got the TCA Boeing yoke, and I've got the Captain pack, so... Okay, you guys have got to... I've got to check out your guys' channels, because this sounds interesting, and I want to actually see what you guys do for time. If you get MSFS, people watching can fly with you. Yeah, and that was another thing too, is it's like if I want to do a community flying event with you guys, definitely could do that. Or just fly on VATSIM or something. Max Alex, you're gonna have to tell me how I get how I'm able to like schedule a stream on normal OBS. too many tragedies. I just call them shenanigans, just like every other streamer. I like calling them shenanigans, you know, because that's the best when you have like I had shenanigans already. I'm telling you, when today, after I took off, I noticed that I hadn't turned on the strobe lights or the landing lights or I hadn't even turned off like the APU or anything, which is genius. So 220 nautical miles to top of drop. But yeah, and I need to get Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's so much better than, you know, I'm tired, and realistically I'm just tired of looking at this. I mean, it's just not there, you know? I mean, I'm sure I'll come back to use TOLUS and stuff sometimes, but I had a group flight and we had 3 crashes. It was on Unicom, by the way. 40 knots gusting with 0 visibility. Well, that was probably part of it. Unless you're talking about actually like crash to desktop, and then there's a different story. But yeah, 40 knots gusting with 0 visibility is not good at all. Did you guys not do an auto land, or were you in like a general aviation aircraft? That'd be nuts. I'd really like to actually, when I get some flights, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and if I do a community fly-in, I definitely want to go down to St. Bart's, and we'll do some flying around there. I feel like that'd be a fun one. Then the wind switched, so we had to go around, and RNAV was not connecting for me. I don't know why. Oh, darn. Dude. That's nuts. Oof. I am sorry to you, my friend. That is not fun. On OBS, you do manage broadcast, put in the settings you want, and say schedule for later, and then we'll create the event. Comes time to stream, you click manage broadcast again, and then there. Oh. There's another tab at the top to select that stream. Faroe Islands, wow. Okay. I feel like islands are just fun. They're so much fun to fly around because it's so pretty, and especially in Microsoft Flight Simulator too. Yeah, definitely drop the link for sure. I am not going to stop you. Yeah, definitely. Well, that is if I have Microsoft Flight Simulator. Unless you guys do it on VATSIM, and then could do that too. Okay. Most stuff on VATSIM? Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's whatever. Definitely. First, I gotta get VATSIM, but yeah, definitely. Orgel floater? What's that? Sorry, I'm not familiar. VATSIM is really fun sometimes. You know what, and that's something that I also noticed, is it's like, then it gives me something to really be paying attention to, you know? And if that's something that I can get into, because, I mean, as an airline pilot, it'll be definitely good. Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know. Appreciate that. Alright, what's up? Got it, okay. I understand now. We are all good. Man, imagine if our cost index was 69 today. You know how awesome that would have been? Jeez. Too bad. Epic username. Oh, man. Alright. I will be right back. I'm going to use the lav. I will be back. Just give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you guys are saying. I am sorry, I am American. Gotta go, I'll be back for the next stream though. Okay, okay. Don't got that type of keyboard. Alright, we'll see you, man. Appreciate that. Okay, so is he basically saying that he's going to be here for the next stream that I do? Because, I mean, I'm definitely going to keep streaming, and I'm definitely going to get VATSIM. Actually, I might even do VATSIM today. So, Max Alex, I don't know. I'll have to take a look at all that stuff, but yeah, I definitely want to try out VATSIM. The only other thing I don't know is, I don't know how to do, like, the aircraft stuff. Or one of... Okay, nice. Here, hold on. Let's see. Go to that. Holy crap, dude, you have got so much. Holy crap, dude, you are insane. Oh, aircraft stuff, like... So basically, like, how to actually set up the aircraft. You're out of breath. How fast did you sprint back to your PC? I'm sorry. I was doing stuff for my mom and dad. They just got back from the grocery store. And so I was bringing in groceries. But the problem with that is, because of that, I wanted to make sure that I didn't just leave you guys. But yeah, I know. I definitely run back to my PC a lot. But yeah, Max Alex, dude, I wish I was you. 2.4 thousand subscribers must be nice. Must be nice. I'm sure honestly it's, I don't know how you did it, but you know, congrats to you, man. That's huge. Yeah, I wanna eventually have that amount, but I doubt it'll happen. I think it's just if I keep going and just you know, keep streaming, make it consistent. Because if it's not consistent, then what's the point, you know? It was a lot of work, yeah, definitely. Videos, yeah. Well, yeah, and that's what I'm seeing, too. Like, here, let me go to your YouTube page real quick. But you've just got this massive amount of people. Here, actually, you know what? I have a great idea. Not that you don't have enough subscribers already. Well, hold on. Xavier, who are you talking about? A DC server? Vids for me, I found an editing style and made vids. Okay, so what do you use for editing? Because I don't know, like, I don't know of a software. Well, yeah, of course, Max Alex definitely would have a channel monetized. If you have over 1,000 subscribers, you can turn on ad revenue. Which is super cool. And I'm sure he already makes some decent amount of money. I mean, it's probably not like, you know, millions of dollars, but... Discord? Really? You can edit through Discord? It's okay. Definitely, yeah. He's got like a lot of subscribers. But yeah, he's got 2.4. I'll show you. Instead of yapping about it, I'll just show you. I will just show you. This dude right here. Freaking insane. He is, I mean, oh my god. Hold on.
I'd like to thank our sponsor, Liberty Mutual. They customize your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Started on Hit Film Express and went on.
Only pay for what you need.
This is the best time of the year to play World of Tanks.
Discord can create some great communities. Might want to look into it. Definitely. Dude, oh my god. Hold on.
Let's do.
Oh, dude, just like me.
Not quite. Let's make it like 150, 130, and we'll be landing at sunset. Yeah, two. 2 hour flight. We'll be landing at 4. That's pretty damn close.
First half of my stream, my main volume was off.
Taking off later.
Hey, that's okay. Nice, man. Dude, you are awesome. Just want to say, you are very good. Keep doing what you do. There we go. Okay. Alright, well, let's get the, I'll fly with private pilot's license. Or PPL. You couldn't hear him. Oh, well, there you go. Nice. That's legit. Nice. Love that. But yeah, dude, you are freaking amazing, and I really admire what you do. Showing the flight sim community like that is really awesome. And yeah, just I think aviation is such an amazing engineering thing, and it's amazing. People is what I meant. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm so used to saying like PPL and stuff that's my brain just defaults to that, and that's my bad. That is my bad. Okay. So we were going to be auto brake low today, since we're landing in Denver. Don't really need a whole lot of space. 12,000 foot long runway. Denver is not, it's not my exact home airport, but it's my favorite airport because I mean, I'm in Colorado, but Denver International is so cool, and it's the biggest in the US, and it's almost the biggest in the world. The biggest in the world is in Egypt. I be misreading people's chats all the time. It's, yeah, I feel like that happens too much. It's crazy, man. I think I like the lo-fi better than the jazz, honestly. Because I've used jazz before, but I think this is better. Really? Wow. Dude. Wow. Dude. There you go. I got my AirPods in, I'm good. Oh, yes, sir. I do that too much. No, I think it's funny, actually. Our school just basically, they pretty much banned phones. Like, teachers will let you listen to music, but for the most part, you're banned. And they're like, no because they don't know what AirPods are. They don't like to call them AirPods, so they call them AirBuds or whatever. It's really cringy, but they'll do that, and so they've completely banned all of this stuff, and it's so annoying, dude. It's so annoying. I love the sound of these IAE engines. They are quite immaculate. No phones or headphones. I know. So annoying, dude. Genuinely. So annoying. Oh, see? You know what? Oh, man. Got the flow going just for that. Yeah. I can't grow my hair out. It just won't grow out. For whatever, like, it literally, I'm not even kidding. Like, after a while, it just stops growing longer. I don't even know how to explain it. It just stays. It's so odd. Or at least in my opinion, it does. Maybe it does grow long, and I just haven't spent the time to do it. I don't know. That's a really good thing. I don't know. I don't know. Tell you what, even though this isn't like the greatest stream in the world, it's better than my first stream was. The first stream I had, it was literally just so quiet. It wasn't even quiet. It was just the engines. Like, that's all you heard. You didn't hear music. My voice, I had the microphone I was using before this was kind of interesting and not in a good way. So I get the thickest, fullest stuff. Okay, so that's what I'm saying too. Like, mine is I have extraordinarily thick hair, but I don't even know. It's so got to get it trimmed often so it's not the Eiffel Tower on my head. Oh man. Yeah, my hair kind of I kind of have it like spoofed up, so it looks. A lot of people like to call me Elvis, I guess, Elvis hair. And it doesn't look exactly like it, but it's like it makes the same kind of curve, I guess. I have it set up the same way. I don't know. I just don't like especially I don't like for my hair to go over my ears, like for whatever reason, like it hits my ears and it just feels weird. I don't know. It would probably take me like months and months and months. It's average weight. It's very average. Wait. It's very wavy average white kid hair. Okay, sorry. That was... Speaking is difficult sometimes. Kind of interesting. Bro, what is going on right now? Is it just not going to play this? That was so weird, dude. It was just dead air. That was so weird. Or the stream you got copyrighted? Yeah, I know. It was so annoying. I was streaming this massive stream, and I was going from Denver to Dallas, Fort Worth to Charlotte. And it's like YouTube went in there and copyrighted it somehow. And so it would, like, stop the stream, and no one would be able to see it. And then when I would pause the music, then people would be able to see the stream again. So I was like, what is going on? I was so confused, man. It was very confusing. No, he's talking about mine. It was so annoying. It was, yeah. Man, sometimes, man. And so now, every time I play music because I play music on YouTube, because that's the easiest for me to do, I look up, like, no copyright. Like, before this stream started, the first thing I did is I went up and I looked up no copyrighted music. Yeah, definitely. Gotta watch out for that. So, every time, I just look up no copyright, and it will go and it'll play, and haven't had a copyrighted stream since. So, there you go. Just get it from SoundCloud? Huh. Actually, I haven't thought about doing SoundCloud. Man, that's something I can do. Alright, top of drop is in 25 nautical miles. I'm going to get this thing all programmed up and ready to go. Oh, shoot. I got to go to hundreds there. Going down to 7,500 feet. Well, actually, our initial descent altitude is 15,000. Gotta go for about 10 minutes. Okay. Download it to your PC. Got it. Okay. Much appreciated. I will do that. Alright, man. We'll see you in 10 minutes. Alright. Top of drop. Start our descent. And I might do another flight after this, so... It'll be a much shorter flight, but I might do another one. Alright. That goes over to crank. I'm going to make sure those is armed. And here we go. Just like that. Cool, cool, cool. Cool whip. Man, Stewie. Cool whip. Yes, yes, that's what I said. Cool whip. No. Say cool. Cool. Now say whip. Whip. Now say cool whip. Cool whip. Streaming music from YouTube might take up a little bit more of your RAM. That's a good point. That's probably why my streams are like terribly optimized. I'm not even kidding. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look at what my performance is right now. It's probably trash. Yeah, RAM 51%. It's taking 51% of my RAM right now. Now, Xplane 11 is really GPU dependent. It's extremely GPU. Now, on the flip side to that, Microsoft Flight Simulator is not that. Microsoft Flight Simulator is CPU dependent. So, just depends on what you're doing, I guess. Gonna get the seatbelt sign on. Google Chrome is power and RAM hungry, definitely. That's why I was using Opera GX, because even then Opera GX is a little bit better optimized than Google Chrome is. That's why like Google Chrome kills anything with 8 gigs of RAM. Because yeah, that's what I was using before. I was using Google Chrome, but Chrome clearly doesn't do good in my life. This is why I like streaming so much, because it's just so peaceful. It's just so peaceful and calming. You can just hang. And that's the best part about it. You can just hang. There's no rush for anything. No rush. Hold on. What graphics card do you have? I have a 3060. GeForce. I mean, it seems to do well for me. Good enough, that's for sure. I mean, if you really wanted to, like, I used to use a 1080 graphics card with 8 gigs of RAM, and I could still run Xplane at a decent speed. Get anywhere from, like, yeah, it was like 40 to 80 frames. Now, sometimes, like, depending on if I'm streaming or something, it's going to take a little bit more of my frames away. But, realistically, anything over 30 frames is good. If you have anything over 30 frames, then you don't got to be worried about it. Yeah, I have a 3060 graphics card, and I have 16 gigs of RAM. And then for my CPU, I have an AMD Ryzen 5. But I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, I'm going to bring this altitude down to 7,500 feet now. So it's just finished. But yeah, I might go to Eagle after this, K-E-G-E, which actually you might be able to see it on the map. Hold on. It is right here. Eagle County Regional. Now, I think United Airlines, well, not United Airlines itself, but a branch off of the airline, like a SkyWest or something, does service to Eagle, so not every flight has to be realistic. Or I could make for an interesting landing. We go to Aspen-Pitkin. That would be interesting. I'd probably want to die, but yeah, it's fine. I've landed in Aspen once. I can do it again. So, as far as gate arrival goes, we are going to be at Bravo 9. What? I don't even think that's in the simulator. Hold on. At least in the default scenery that I have for Denver. Kjac-Kden. Oh, not that. Denver gates here. No. Die. No. Okay, so that gate 9 clearly is part of the new terminal, so I will not be arriving at the new terminal because that's not modeled in the simulator. So instead, I will be arriving at the closest one. I have a 2019 MacBook Pro with 16 gigs of RAM and an Intel i7 running Windows, but when you try playing games on it, it's slow as balls. I mean, yeah, sometimes. I don't know. My computer's optimized well enough for me. But that's just me. I guess it also depends on what you're running your graphics settings on, because the higher the graphics are, well, then that can also play a part in it, too. I mean, I like using Windows for everything. Apple is great until it's not. And then Windows it is. 18,000 feet. We are coming off of standard pressure. We're 29908. Reset that. And then we'll get the wing light on, and we'll ding the cabins for arrival. Once we reach about 15,000 feet is when I will get ready to land fully. Gonna make sure the landing system is on as well. Also, because the default weather engine in Xplane is kind of hot trash, I am not flying with any weather on right now. So, this is all just nothing. Just a clear, normal day. It's because the RAM is meant for Mac OS, but when it's running Windows, it doesn't know how to manage it very well. Well, there you go. There you go. 15,000 feet. I'm going to get all the landing lights on since it's a high-altitude airport. Shut off some music here. And get the volumes back up. Just like so. since we're getting closer and closer to the airport. Oof. $50 minutes in total flight time. That's pretty normal. At least for this flight it is. I will say one thing about the tolless is that I notice every time I'm flying, the air, like the actual air sound is pretty loud. Like it's noticeable. You can tell that you're flying through air, I guess you could say. Kind of interesting. I mean, Xavier, if you think about it, it'd probably just be easier to run it on Windows. Now, if you don't have a Windows computer, I understand. But I'm just saying. It might be a little bit easier. I'm just saying. Now, again, that's my opinion. Everybody is subject to their own opinion and what they think of whatever. But if it were me... Okay, this is being kind of interesting. So, here's what I'm going to do. Because it is not doing good stuff here. Once we get in the 15 nautical mile range of the airport, I will start the flap configuration. And it's going to start slowing the airplane down now as we get closer and closer to the airport. We will ding the flight attendants for landing. You're going to build a computer for gaming? Definitely. But right now, I got my Xbox. Well, there you go. I mean, that's good enough. I mean, honestly, like even my computer is fine for me. But if I were you, if you want to do gaming and you want to have games on there, I would suggest, and I'm sure you already know, but I would suggest probably a 3080 graphics card, 32 gigs of RAM. You probably should have like an Intel i7 for your CPU, and that should run games perfectly. I mean, if you really wanted to get crazy, you could go into the 40s, get like a 4080 or even a 4090, but those are a little overkill and way more expensive. And they're nuts. But if you really, really, really wanted to, there's your answer. So we'll activate the approach phase here and confirm it as the airplane continues to slow down. I'm going to bring out some spoilers here so we can actually slow this plane down. Because we're going a bit too slow, right? We're going a little too fast. It's okay. Thinking more of a 2080 or a 3070? Get a 3070. Definitely. Get a 3070. If it were me, I would get a 3070. Now, that's just me, but that would be what I would do. Alright, 200 knots. Flaps 2. Should start to see those flaps come out on the wings. And now we are waiting for the ILS to grab itself. Or the localizer, I guess I should say. course, the plane likes to nosedive when you set up the flaps, because that's just how it goes. All in, it's probably going to be around 750. Well, if you want to get lower end stuff. I mean, mine's 1200, and I've got a 3060, 16 gigs of RAM, and an AMD Ryzen 5 for my CPU. So, but I mean, it's up to you, man. It's your money. Definitely. Definitely. Alright, speed brakes are coming back in. I'm gonna make sure they're armed. Alright, localizer, are you gonna grab or not? There we go, got the localizer. Once we reach 7.5 nautical miles, we will drop the gear and we will be just about ready to land. Alright, gear down, flaps. 3. You can, I have some, oh, well there you go. Flaps full. We are all set up and ready to land. Alright, landing checklist. Gear is down, 3 greens. Spoilers are armed, flaps are full. Cabins are ready, and you guys have been alerted. Why the engine starter is to crank? Well, that's, as far as I know, the procedure is crank. Back just in time. Yes, sir, you are. Alright, autopilot 1 disconnected, and we will get this. Also can save around 100, that's a good point. Is it, yeah, should it be on norm? Here, I'll set it to norm then. Alright, set it on mode norm. There we go. Problem solved. I am sorry. I did not know that. I always thought it was supposed to be set up so that way it was on crank. But, yeah. It's set up mode norm now. It's like it should be. Thanks for letting me know. I will remember to do that now. Yeah, I thought that was the procedure. I guess not. I think it's supposed to be on norm, but maybe you're right, I guess. Probably not. It's probably mode norm, but yeah. That's why I'm just going to leave it on there. Alright. I have my landing rate monitor set up right now. I want you guys to guess what the foot per minute landing is going to be. Right now, I want you to guess. I'm going to try as best as I can. It's continuous in Boeing. That probably confused you. That's a good point. Yeah, probably. Because, yeah, I know the continuous part. I've always done that. Under 10,000 feet and over 10,000 feet is when you switch them. Because, yeah, I do continuous all the time. Negative 157. All right. Oh, you guys are giving me some low numbers here. Hold on. I'm pretty good with the glide slope here. Could be a little bit better lined up. Check.
100 above. 400. Minimum.
Continue.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. Drive.
Speed brakes, reversers, nose down gently. Negative 90 feet per minute, not bad. 100 knots, neutral. 80 knots. 70 knots, stow the reversers. Manual braking. Stop the ET there. Get the brake fan on. 1 hour in total flight time. 90 feet per minute. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Alright, we'll clean up the flaps. Thank you, Max Alex. Appreciate that. And we'll get the landing lights off. Runway turnoffs off. Strobe lights off and wing light off. And we will start up the APU. 1, 2, and 3. We'll get the start switch and APU bleed on. Yeah, thank you for that, Max Alex. I believe crank is for some kind of manual engine start. Ah, okay. Has something to do with the ignition if it's on crank. No fuel will be injected. Ah, got it, okay. It's mostly for maintenance. Got it, okay. Appreciate that. I will keep that in mind. Okay, arrival gate today is going to be Bravo 21. Right there, so there you go. Do you guys think I should go to Eagle Regional after this? It was used in older planes, though, I'm pretty sure. Okay. You're using ChartFox right now? No. I just have like a bunch of charts downloaded, but I want to get Aspen. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we can go to Aspen. I'm down. I'm down to go to Aspen if that's what you guys want to do instead. I mean, it's a shorter runway, so it's going to be a more interesting landing. Definitely won't be butter in that one, but if you want to see that, I mean, realistically, either runway. You can do Aspen in an E-Jet. You can, yeah, I know. You can do it in a lot of stuff. I just do it in the A319. I did it in the 737 the other day because I don't always do realistic flights. Like this is a real flight, but that would be like that would definitely be an E-Jet for sure. Did one in the E145 on a Denver event. Oh, okay. I'm sure it was. Yeah, it's a Denver event, so. It was a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if you guys were on, but a couple of weeks ago, like, most of the United States was just filled with that stuff. Oh, you downloaded, you can access ChartFox for free? Okay, yeah. I definitely will take a look into that later, for sure. Even though I'm pretty new to your channel, I'd love to see you flying on VATSIM. Definitely. You know what? Honestly, you guys have inspired me. I will see if I can get that set up today. I've heard the simulator is not too, like the actual test that you have to pass, I've heard that it's really not too hard if you just pay attention to what you're doing and make sure to answer things correctly. And I mean, I'm pretty knowledgeable, like I know taxiway instructions and I understand, you know, flight plans and vectoring and stuff like that, so. I mean, I'm really used to using the 737, so I'd probably do like for my first flight, I'd probably do something along the lines like a 737 flight with a really familiar route, something like that maybe. I'm not a native English speaker, so I'm sorry about any typos. Oh, no, it's fine. I understand. Very easy for the test. Okay, that's good to know. Really good to know. Because that was one of the things I was most nervous about, was I was nervous that the test was going to be like difficult or something. Because, I mean, it's a test, and it's a plane test, so, or flying test, I guess I should say, so. That's why I get nervous about those kind of things. Things are going to get a little loud because I'm going to have to go outside. I don't have the autogate marshallers here, so I got to make sure that I actually, because I like to be on the line, and I have like all these wing views, and I got a view for it actually that helps me do it. APU is on and available, which is good. Good to know. That's Bravo 11. I'm going to get the taxi light off so we're not blinding anybody coming in here. And then, yeah. Not sure if they changed it, but ever since took about 24 hours. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's what they even say. Make sure to go direct to a waypoint and fly a sitter star. That's the biggest mistake I see beginners do. And here is Bravo 21. Oh, that's not legit. The line is not even set up correctly. I'm sorry about the noise, by the way. It's very loud here, but this is the only way I can kind of marshal myself in. Then once I'm all lined up with that, then I just taxied into the game. Am I a real-life pilot? No, I'm 14. I could not be a real-life pilot. But I want to be a real-life pilot, that's for sure. I definitely want to, when I'm older, that is something I would definitely like to do, is be a real-life pilot. Come on, just a little bit more. Right there, should be good. Set the parking brake. Make sure the APU generator is on, and we will shut engine 1 and engine 2 off. You sound so much older. I get that a lot. You started flight school yet? No, but I live really close to United. I'm really close to United hubs, so I might see if I can get into like their Aviate program or something. So, we're going to go ahead and hit Alt-R, and we're going to check out the replay here. I thought you'd be in your mid-20s. Yeah, I get that a lot, actually. So, I mean, I appreciate it. I would think that would be a compliment. Start the flare there. There we go. Not too bad at all. It's pretty nice. There you go. Oh, well, thank you, man. Appreciate that. I really do. I really, really do. I definitely don't look like I'm 20, that's for sure. There we go. That was pretty nice. Definitely not my best landing, but definitely not worse either. Just okay. And that's sometimes that's what we do. There we go. Get a nice wing view here. Yeah, I love this approach coming into Denver. It's one of my favorites, actually. Boom. Touchdown. I think that was the 15-footers, 1,500-footers there. Could have been wrong. All right, so we will go ahead and get everything set up here. Go to the TOLUS screen, and we'll go to ground services, chocks, and we'll get everything opened up here. Open up Fly with Lua. There we go. So now I am going to, I think we're going to go to Aspen, I think that's where we're, gotta go head out. Nice stream. Thank you. Appreciate that. We'll see you later, Max Alex. And thank you so much for all of the help today. Really appreciate it. I'm going to quickly... I'll be back. Just DM me or... Oh, Jesus. DM me or DC or something so I know. Okay. When I stream next? It's a good point. It'll probably be next weekend just because I got school and stuff and stuff like that and got stuff going on this week. So, yeah, probably next weekend. I'd say probably a Friday stream or a Saturday, something like that. That'd probably be it. And this isn't my final flight. I know the title says Jackson to Denver, but I'm going to change it after that. But yeah, I'll definitely hit you up, Max Alex. So, all right, I'm going to go to SimBrief here, new flights, and we are going to head over to Aspen. Now, I know that they use real-world flights for this, but I'm going to just generate my own flight number because I'm lazy. So, there you go. We will do 4 digits and roll. There we go. Flight 3439. 3439. United Airlines 3439. Denver to ASE. There we go. And we'll hit none on the alternate kilograms. And we are an A319. And then departure runway, we're going to take off of runway 17 right. Confirm that. And then the arrival runway today is going to be something. Let's see, ASE. Did I? Yes, I have it in here. Okay. Runway 15. Usually that's what it is, but okay. So runway 15 is in there, and because I don't have updated Navigraph, that means that this will also be kind of interesting. So, Denver to Aspen Pitkin. Flight number, we are United Airlines, flight 3439. Put that in there. Let me write down the flight time from the last flight. In the flight log, we were 1 hour on the money, which is kind of what I was expecting. And there we go. So 23 A319, United Airlines, 3439, Denver to Aspen Pitkin. There we go. All right. I'm going to go ahead and reset this. And here, I'm going to get some music on. So that way that's just... There we go. Now, we go to SimBrief. Generate the flight plan. So this flight is going to be very, very short. It really is going to be very, very fast. The arrival is always kind of interesting, so they want us going up to flight level 220. If you install some graphic enhancements, your streams would be even better. Do you know any links I can check out to actually be able to install that? Because definitely, I would definitely do that. Xplane 11 is not bad at all. Oh, here, let me load up some fuel in the TOLUS screen here. There we go. That should fix that. Xplane is not bad at all, but you can improve it with a lot with some plugins. Yeah, send me, put some links in the chat, and I will definitely check them out. Because yeah, definitely, I'd be so down for that. Alright, so now that's good. Cost index 9. I'm not doing 9. How about we'll add a 6 in front of it? Flight level 220. Since we're not flying. And there we go. Departure. You want my Discord or here in the chat? Well, I don't have Discord open right now, so it'd probably just be easier in the chat. No, it's not 1-6 left. I gotta change that departure. 1-7, right? There we go. Temporary insert U. Here, and I can actually, if you want, I'll give you my Discord because it's different. It's not the same. There's my Discord. There's my Discord user. Yeah, at least. But make sure to save the link somewhere. Definitely, I will. Okay, so they are going to have us Connor. There we go. So we're going direct to that, and then Werner. And then we go to Zakor. And then that's it. Temporary insert U, and then we're landing on runway 15. Localizer 15. Temporary insert that. Clear the disco. And now we can go to here, I'm gonna go to the wheel page. Okay, cool. Those are good. We'll go to the init page. Next page, I'm gonna open this up so that we don't have to screw around with any of it. Go to the TOLUS screen. And let's see, how many passengers do they want us to take? I'm not taking 131 passengers, no way. I'll take 101 passengers, but I'm not taking 131. You're nuts if you're gonna make me do that. And they want, I'm not putting that much fuel in. I'm putting more fuel than that. I'm gonna put in 6,000 kilograms. There we go. We'll apply those. So we got 53.0. And ZFW CG of 29.2%. And then at 6.0 on that. Okay. We're going to be flaps 1F and toga thrust. If I go to the perf page here, 131. 131, and we got 135. Yes. Flaps are going to be 1, and we have up 0.0 on the trim. There we go. Perfect. And we'll close up that. Cool. Cool. My tag behind the name. I'm sorry, I'm not very familiar with Discord, so I don't exactly know what a tag is. Please let me know. It's kind of embarrassing, but please let me know. I literally just started using Discord like a very short amount of time ago. Down! Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Yeah, but yeah, just let me know what that is. And then I can tell you. Alright, well, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and get our pushback all planned up. And with Denver, they just...
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Have I opened it on my PC right now? Discord? Here. Hold on. In the bottom left is where your name... Oh, with the number hashtag. Right. So you're basically saying something like this, I guess? Hold on. Hold on. Please don't do that. The hashtag after it is 0123 if you're asking for that. Or at least that's what it shows. If you're talking about the bottom left. Yeah. Alright, so pushback is all planned up. We have got the perf page all set up here. I'm going to go ahead and close up everything. Okay, I just accepted it, so it should work now. Yeah, okay. And then... send the links, okay. Alright. Cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, ground surfaces, doors are all closed up. Fly with Lua is all gonna be pushed away there. I'm gonna get rid of the chocks. And then, to make sure that we don't have anybody run into us, do
Ground
that.
to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
So I'm gonna go to this. Pause it. Reshades. Okay, got it. Okay. I'll take a look at this later. I promise. I just have to make sure that first I finish the stream. But yeah, I'll take a look at all of this later. And I really appreciate you doing this. Because yeah, I've been wanting to make Xplane look better. I just have not had the time. That's what I want to do. I wanted to go in here, and I wanted to bring up the sounds.
Okay, all
There we
doors
go.
and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
That way, that's all good to go. Alrighty. We are just about to get out of here. Just about. And I'm going to leave the brake fans on until, well, actually,
Tow
hold on.
connected and bypassed and inserted.
Oh, we're
Release
good.
Parking brake.
Park brake is released.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
Okay, and we'll make sure that this all looks good to go. And we will move the ignition to ignition start and engine number 1. Is that how you got that to look like the way it does? Okay. There's a lot to unpack there. Oh, wow. Advanced cloudscapes. There you go. All right. You are hooking me up. Sweet. These take a minute to load, that's for sure. To start up, geez, load. All right, engine number 2. We should hear the hydraulic PTU. There it is.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Park brake is set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
That's good. Is that all in just the Fly with Lewis stuff? It's all Lewis scripts? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Alright. We got both the gens on, so APU, bleed, and master are off. We'll set that. Flaps 1. I'm going to make sure that this is set so it's down 0.0. We've got whoa, that looks nice. Okay, so that's all good to go. Flaps are set 1. What's going on here? Huh. Most of them have install instructions. Okay, that's good to know. We already got the pin, so that's good. Okay, something is going on right now, and I don't understand what's happening, but my simulator is not corresponding with YouTube right now, so I don't know what to do here, because it shows that if I go into Streamlabs, it shows that everything is running correctly. But right now, inside of when I'm actually here, the actual stream doesn't show that I have it running. So I'm gonna have to end the stream because I don't know what to do here. There's not any way that I'm gonna get it back, and I don't know why it did this, because it's not frozen on my screen, is not frozen on my end, but for whatever reason in the simulator it's not even pulling anything out. So like I said, I'm gonna have to end the stream here. So actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm pretty sure you guys can still hear my audio. Maybe restart I'm not even gonna screw around with it, man. I'm just gonna end it off. But it was a good stream, and you know, like I said, I'll use normal OBS because I know you guys said that it'll be better. I'm gonna have to use normal OBS because Streamlabs is just not good anymore. So, but yeah, man, if you want to hit me up later, I'm pretty much always available. But yeah, just let me know if you have any more questions or anything, or if you have anything else to help me out with, and we'll just go from there. So I really appreciate everybody that decided to watch. It was a good stream until now. But yeah, so I will see you guys in a later stream. So yeah, thank you, and we'll see you. Take care.